I'd rather hate you now for the truth than hate you later because you lied to me. I don't trust you. Anything you say, I can't trust it.
A year and a half ago, a man named Treven and his fiancée Katana appeared on our show because Treven's ex-girlfriend Michaela and her mother Kelly wanted to prove to Treven that he was the father of Michaela's son Andrew. And in the end, the results of the paternity test put everybody in a state of shock.
Today I'm here to prove that my ex-boyfriend Treven is the father of my 7-week-old baby Andrew. Treven and his fiancée are denying that my baby is his.
He got Michaela pregnant, and then he dumped her to go back to his trashy ex-girlfriend Katana. I can't stand her.
Well, y'all
She
there.
dropped out. Oh,
Shut up! Shut up!
You know what? Just keep your mouth shut. You got nothing to say about any of it.
That your son?
I don't believe so.
Why not?
Because at the time that she got pregnant, she was sleeping with another man. She slept with that man for a month straight.
And they use protection every single time.
And she begged him to take off the condom. She was cheating on me the whole relationship.
And she ain't lying. And this one ain't.
I got
You
proof. Your
told
daughter's a
me
hoe.
you-
Why doesn't she like you?
You don't like me because
I don't like you because you ain't got a brain.
He wants to be back with you.
I am never getting back with her.
You claim you
When
love
y'all
her.
had me convinced that kid is mine,
Yeah, wait for the test results. When those
I
test
will
results
wait for
come
the
back
test
that you were, you're gonna step on.
In the case of 7-week-old Andrew, Treven, you are not.
no, I'm not that daddy.
Okay. Treven, believe it or not, is joining us again, along with his fiancée Katana from Indianapolis, Indiana. But today, these two are not on the same team. You see, Katana has an 8-month-old son named Mason, and Treven has significant doubts that Mason is his son. Okay, first of all, Treven, how'd you feel after the results were read on the last show? You seemed happy.
Yeah, I was happy. I was, just excited that I didn't have to be with Michaela anymore, I don't have to be cheated on. I could be with a woman, but I'm not going to be with a cheater.
It was kind of bittersweet because you had attached yourself to that child, right?
Oh, yeah. I had already got emotionally attached to him. I thought he was mine. I was happy to have a family, and come to find out that it wasn't even mine. I was raising some other man's kid.
A month after the show, what did Katana tell you?
That's when she told me that she was pregnant.
And what was your reaction?
And, I was excited, and, I was skeptical because I had just came from the Maury Show. So, I know women lie and they cheat, and, you can't really trust them. At least they get the peace of mind the baby came out of them, so they know it's theirs. But, as a male, I don't get that. She could be sleeping with any other guy. Like Michaela, yeah, she said it lined up on the weekends when we slept together. Then she went back and slept with another man that same weekend. So dates don't matter. You can't trust anything they say. She's lied to me several times in our relationship. I don't know what's truth and what's lie anymore.
You told my producers that Katana lied to you when you two got back together. What was that all about?
When we first got back together, she asked me who I had dated. And so I told her, all the relationships that I've had. I've told her, how far they went and everything. And when I asked her and the same question in return, she replied, oh, I haven't seen anybody since we broke up. And then probably a week later, I go over to my buddy's house, and he's showing me pictures of her and her ex on Facebook. While she's claiming to me that she's never dated anybody between the two. Because I broke up with her in high school, got with Michaela, then we went on the show, found out it wasn't mine, we got back together, and she says during that time, she didn't see nobody else.
But I
didn't say you did cheat.
But I did.
Why do you have to lie about it? That's my biggest thing. If you're going to lie about little, who's to say you're going to lie about who you're sleeping with? Like, come on now.
Because it was so little, I didn't want to get you mad.
It doesn't matter, make me mad or not. I'd rather hate you now for the truth than hate you later because you lied to me. I don't trust you. Anything you say, I can't trust it.
But I'm not those other women, though.
But how? You're showing me like you're just like them. You're willing to lie to me. So who's to say you ain't willing to cheat on me?
What happened on Snapchat? Why'd you get so upset about Snapchat?
Because we agreed to delete Snapchat because it deletes all the messages, And we're the type of relationship I should be able to see all your messages. You can see all mine. But then all of a sudden, she's trying to hide behind my back to download Snapchat after agreeing to delete it and saying, oh, it's just to look at stories. Like, she even logged into mine like she didn't trust me. I ain't been on that thing in months.
Were you there when she was pregnant? Were you standing
Yeah,
by her
the whole
while she
step-
was pregnancy? Did you go to the hospital
Every
when
step
Mason,
of the way.
when Mason was born? Were you there?
Yeah, every step of the way. I was there from start to finish, from the moment she told me that she was pregnant to all the way up until she popped the baby out.
And
I
you,
was there every step of the way. I held her hand when she passed out on the operating table.
but you did not sign the birth certificate.
But no, I did not sign the birth certificate because I always had my doubts. After the first show, I don't trust women, and until I get that peace of mind that I'm not signing no birth certificate.
Okay.
Like I told her, if he is mine, he can have my last name, and so can she.
Okay. You think you look like Mason?
He looks a lot like his mama.
Not like you.
He got his mama's forehead, his mama's cheeks. He just looks a lot like his mama.
This is what Katana had to say before the show.
After the last show, I thought me and Treven problems were over. We got Michaela out of our lives, and I thought we finally will be happy. I never thought Treven would deny our baby after I got pregnant by him. But that's exactly what he is doing. I am 1,000,000% positive that Treven is Mason's father. I'm so sick of people running their mouths about me and Treven. I have never been unfaithful to him. Mason and I shouldn't have to suffer because of what other women did to Treven. Once I prove today that Mason is Treven's baby, I want him to give our baby and me his last name.
Now, joining us from Indianapolis, Indiana, is Katana. Katana, welcome. You say that, you're paying the price for what other women have done to Treven. What do you mean by that?
I've never cheated on him. I shouldn't deserve this.
But if you've never cheated
was
on me,
right
then why do you
beside
feel the
the
need to
whole
lie to me
time.
about everything? About the people you've been with, about everything. Like, the little lies just add up so much. How can I believe you on a big thing like this?
Why should I even be treated accused of cheating on people? But I have only been faithful for this whole entire relationship, almost 2 years on the 28th.
So, in other words, you say you've never cheated on Treven, right?
No, I have not.
But you went on Snapchat, you did all some other things, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
But I was only looking at people's stories.
If you were only looking at
You
stories,
can look
why
at
did
my
you
phone,
feel the need to
has all
delete
my
it?
information
Why
on
did you
there.
delete it? You deleted it. You deleted the app off your phone, everything. The only reason I even found out is because you didn't delete your Google.
Okay, but you could have gone on there. I gave you all my information. You could have gone on there, though.
Katana, let me ask you this,
Yes.
all right?
I shouldn't have to.
I just said to everybody, you all are engaged. It doesn't sound like these are two happy people. What's the status of your relationship?
I mean, like, it's all right for like a couple weeks, but then after that couple weeks, it'd be like, oh, you're sitting here texting somebody else, or you're sitting here texting that dude, and I just don't.
And
feel
why do I
like
say that?
It should be
And why do I say that?
accused of.
You're glued
of
to
that.
your phone. Every time I'm around you, your phone is in your hand, right or wrong. You pay more attention to your phone than you ever have me, right or wrong.
You see what I'm doing all the time on there.
Okay, this sounds like an argument a lot of couples have. I think it's all about the phones. I'm telling you, Katana, why did you not give Mason Treven's last name?
Because he was unsure it was his baby, but I know it's his. But we came to an agreement that he wanted to take a DNA test so he can see if it's a child or not. And I believe it, or I know it is. I know it's like, I'm 1,000,000% sure that is his child. I've been faithful throughout this whole relationship.
I just
for
can't
almost 2
trust that.
years.
How am I supposed to trust that you've been faithful if you can't tell me the truth about anything?
Can I tell you something, Treven?
Go ahead.
All women aren't the same, okay? They're not all the same, all right? You had problems with this woman.
Thank you, Maury.
You had these problems with this woman, Michaela. Katana's not Michaela. She's different women. I'm saying I understand why you're not trusting. I understand that because you've been burned before. I understand that. But all women aren't the same. Trust me, okay? Before I read the result, does Mason look like him, Katana, or not?
Yeah, he got his fingers. He's got his toes. He's got, the nose. The nose look the same. The little ears look the same.
Okay. I just hope, Katana, that what I just told Treven about trust, I just hope you live up to it right now, okay? Here we go. In the case of 8-month-old Mason, Treven, you are the father.
Yes!
I told you so!
Oh my God!
I told you!
You are not the father.